Morning, everyone. We're sitting here at People's Convoy. This is Sunday, March 13th, 2022. We are just sit here and sort of watch traffic come in, listen to the CB chatter. We are waiting. I guess we have a couple special guests coming in around 1:30, and we will do a different stream for that. At that point in time, I'm not sure who it is, but they say we have a couple more senators or congressmen coming to see us. Like I said, I will start another stream for that.
Come on in, driver. Come on in.
We will keep us all going as best we can. But for now, we're just going to listen to some CV chatter, see what the guys have to say for the day. A lot of these drivers have left and went to pull a few loads. So while we got some inclement weather here, make them a little bit more money, and then they'll be back down here.
Hey, it's Trash Monkey One. They do us a favor. No hot coals in the trash bags. The guy with the dumpsters is donating them. It's his business. He's going to cut us off. If we make a mistake, throw hot coals in one of these dumpsters. Don't put it in the cans either.
Good morning, everybody. See their gauge.
Hey, driver with the cable ties. This is X-Ray, and I'm up here by the Jesus trailer. Okay, I'm on the other side of it here in the Great Peak.
That's pretty this way you guys can see what kind of action there is. Just, sitting around waiting for things to happen during the day like this. Everybody's at rest, taking it easy. We still have people coming in to visit, people come to see us. Trucks coming in and out. Drivers walking around, huddling up in crowds. Like I said, we do have a couple of congressmen coming today. So once they arrive, we will start a new feed and go over in live feed what the congressmen have to say, and then come back over here and continue with the day. Hopefully I'll get a few interviews today for y'all, and tomorrow I have to head back to Missouri. I've got to go back. I've got to take care of some doctor's appointments, take care of my wife. She's not feeling real well right now. And then once that's all taken care of, I will do my best to get back out here and continue this with you guys for the duration of this.
Welcome.
We have had several trucks roll out of here this morning, going down to get breakfast, going down to fuel up. Some of them have taken
If you're looking for a place to park, you roll around there, and it's just kind of like a truck stop on the right there with the vans, flats.
We've got another full-size rig coming in. We had a couple a little bit earlier. A few bobtails coming in. Well, there are two other convoys, smaller convoys, that are going to meet up with us this week. Hey, Steve. Good to see you here. Good morning, and God bless to you, too. God has given us a beautiful day out here. It's a bit nippy, but, hey, it's still winter. It's about what we expect. Actually, expected worse. We've had pretty fair weather. I mean, yesterday was a pretty rough day, but today's not too bad at all. Some of our volunteers walking across there has been out picking up the garbage. These people are fantastic. They've been working their butts off all day. This morning, they were actually out here with music, singing and dancing and playing and having a good time going around picking up the garbage. Hey, might as well make the best of it, right? I would roll the window down and let you listen because they're actually over there playing music right now. But if I do that, YouTube will strike me and probably pull my feed down. So I just want to keep it where y'all can have a good feed, good view of what's going on. There they go by right there. I don't know if you can see the little speaker on the trailer. They're out there just playing music, having a good time, going around picking up all the trash and keeping it nice around here for everybody. Got here. Ozark Mountain Lions. Glad to see them coming in. Got a big old Peterbilt bobtail coming in up there. Heading down the center road. That's him going between the other trucks there. Just looking to that, or he's getting ready to back up into his spot. Oh, here he comes. He's spinning around. Well, thank you, Cynthia. Me and Lumberjack Logic are going to try to get back together here either today or tomorrow and do another couple of streams together. I love O'Neill. He's a great guy. He does great stuff. If you guys want some real news, you need to go over and watch Lumberjack Logic. Let's see if I can throw up his link share. Here we go. I knew I had it in there somewhere. Going across the bottom of the screen, now to get you to Lumberjack Logic. Yes, we are actually facing the entrance this time. I come down to the bottom of the field, found a spot down here that they would let cars park. It's not going to be in the way for the moment. And we are actually facing the entrance as people are coming in. This way you can see the crowds walking by. You can watch the bobtails and the trucks, pickup trucks and cars come in. A little bit better view, I think. I mean, it's not perfect. I can't get up on the hill today. Too much snow. It's too slick. And no car just not going to go up there. So I had to find a new position, and I thought this might be a better way to get a little bit of a view from the bottom side instead of the top side. Y'all keep talking it up in the chat, and I'll try to answer your questions. I can actually sit here and see everything today, and I'll keep up with what's going on. I got the feeling you're going to see a whole lot more traffic down here than you would up at the top. It was so far away on top of that hill up there. I mean, it gave you a good view, but you really couldn't see the vehicles as they came in.
Hey, how's it going? Green KW, it's the traffic control Trench. I'm here to help you out. Give me just a second. Thank you, Trench.
The young man walking across here with a
Trying to pull through, or you trying to pull
megaphone. Let's go, Brandon. Let's go, Brandon. Lorianne, I wish I could zoom this camera. This camera is just not, it's not possible to do that with. I am looking at new cameras when I get back home and see if I can't find something that I have a little bit more control of. This is just basically a desktop uh, camera and microphone for doing like live streams off of your desktop that I was able to hook to my laptop and mount to my dash for you guys to see. It may have some kind of zoom on there, but I would probably have to play with the front of the camera and block y'all off from any kind of view. I really don't know, though. I've never tried it with this camera. Thank you, Lorianne. I appreciate it. Thank you. Birdie to tweet. Thank you, too. I appreciate that, too. And we won't give up. We won't give up. There's,
Yeah, I got a radio check. Working.
it's loud and proud, driver. But yeah,
Fire 007, how's your day going?
yeah, that'd be nice. 72 by Friday. That'd be real nice. I was just looking at the weather thing this morning. It's still going to be in the 50s and 60s around here, and that's plenty good. I mean, that's like a good spring day. I got to head, like I said, I got to head back to Missouri tomorrow. I really don't want to, but I necessarily have to. I have to go to a couple of doctor's appointments that I can't miss. One of them is my pain doctor. Is try to help my neck, and the other one is try to get my teeth fixed. So hopefully one of these days when we get on here, I can actually smile at y'all and feel comfortable about it. You know what I mean? All these years of trucking, eating all this junk food that they have out here on the road. I am Bertie to tweet. I am going to do my absolute best to get back out here after my appointments are over. In the meantime, what I'm going to try to do is I'm hooking up with a couple other streamers out here and see if I can't stream some of their stuff on my channel. I won't do it unless I can get the permission to keep this going, keep everybody informed of what's going on. I'm going to talk with Sasnick, see if I can't work with him a little bit. He's just right over here to the right, about where that pickup truck's covering it right now, the white one that's coming in. If you look behind him, you'll see that big blue and white rig Peterbilt back there with the super sleeper. That is Sasnick right there. So I'm going to try to work out where you guys still get some feeds through me. I really don't want to take all this time back to Missouri and back. It's a 12-hour drive back there and 12 hours back out, but it is necessary that I do so. Mama's not feeling good. She's having a hard time keeping up with the house at the moment and my doctor's appointments and stuff. So we'll get that all taken care of. Hopefully within about 4, maybe 5 days, I can spin around and come right back out here. And as you can see, the traffic is non-stop here. steadily coming in, we're steadily going out. People going and doing their daily business. And I imagine come close, there's Sasnick right there walking in front of us. I'm actually going to go over and talk to him real quick. You guys hang out for a moment, please. Let me leave my cheese here so the bell don't start ringing.
Hey, drivers, just a heads up. I was speaking with one of the gentlemen here, one of our volunteers. If anybody needs any kind of clothing, any kind of warm clothes or socks or underwear, come on up to the front. Everything's free and we've got plenty, whatever you can use.
All right, guys, all right. I just talked with Sasnick, and I will be doing, when I leave here, I will try to do streams that will have Sasnick and a couple other guys on them to keep you guys informed of what's going on while I'm gone. Like I said, I'll only be gone 3 or 4 days, hopefully at the most, and then I will spin around and come back out here. Now, I'm going to stay here again tomorrow. I will be here tomorrow. Um, uh, and then tomorrow night, I'll spend the night here. I'll head back to Missouri, get my business taken care of, and get right back out here for you guys. If you want, I can stream the trip home, stream the trip back. That is up to you guys if you want to see that. Basically, I will be following the route the convoy went because it's right back to my house. They came right through like 25 miles away from my house down there in Cuba, Missouri. I live over in a little town called Potosi, and well, it's actually about 40 miles over there. But so basically, I'd have the route going out there. But let's see what we got here. Blessings to Mama. Very sweet. Thank you very much. I hope they go well too. I'm really tired of hurting.
Hey, Jimmy, you got a copy?
My neck hurts so bad. But hey, that's all. That's all part of life. We all got to go through it. We all have our own pains, trials, and tribulations. Mine is I have a crushed neck and some bad teeth, and we're going to try to get both those taken care of as soon as possible. They've got me on pain medicine, but I absolutely hate taking it. I don't like taking pain medicine. I don't want to be on it. And I'm hoping they can actually do something to fix my neck where I don't have to be. I'm just not into taking those opioid drugs. I just don't like it. And I only take them when I absolutely need them. instead of like they're prescribed. They told me to take them 3 or 4 times a day. I'm just not going to do that. I can't. I don't want to be addicted to that stuff. It's just garbage. But it's just a way to mask the problem. But they talked about fusing my neck, and that ain't gonna happen either. I'm not letting them fuse my neck. I'm not walking around the rest of my life not be able to turn my head at all. I can barely turn it now as it is, but at least I can move it. Let's see. Cynthia says, my brother bought property in Missouri. He is in the van with the upside down 1776 flag. He is on Telegram. Have you talked to him? I don't know if I've necessarily talked to him. I have talked to so many people out here, but I have seen that van. I have seen that van with the upside down flag, the 1776 flag. So I know who you're talking about. And if I spot him around here, I can definitely go talk to him. That's not a problem, Cynthia. I have no fear of talking to nobody. It don't bother me a bit. I'd get up on stage with President Trump and talk to a million people and be happy about doing it. I have no fear of getting up in front of a crowd.
You guys, anybody got any red heat gas additive with them? What do you need? Heat, gas additive, gas additive, preferably the stuff in the red can. You're looking for a heat fuel additive, driver.
Yeah, Cynthia, I've tried a chiropractor, and even they said my neck is too far gone. They cannot crack my neck. They cannot crack my back. It just won't do it. It's so crushed and smashed together that there's pretty much not much they can do. Yeah, don't trust the doctors in the hospitals. Well, I have one doctor I have been with many years, and that's why I trust him. He's a good doctor, but yeah, I'm not going to let them do that to me. I'm not going to let them do that to me. That I think what we're looking at doing is getting some kind of I think like a silicone shot or something like that that actually goes in and tries to puff up in between the vertebrae so that they're not grinding on each other. But I think that's what we're looking at, and I'll probably have to go do something like that every 3 or 6 months or something. But I'll find out more when I go back and see the doctor what their plans are. But yeah, I went to a neurologist, and he pretty much told me my nerves are all pinched, and the only way to stop that would be to fuse my neck. And I told him right then and there that's not happening. I'm not going to let him do that. And let me see here. Ginger Snap says, does anyone know yet of how this affected our economy and everything else to get the government's attention that we, the people, are serious, that they work for us, and stop their stupid crap? Well, the biggest thing is that we have senators and governors and congressmen that are coming out here to talk to us. So we're making small progress. It's slow. It's not going to per se affect the economy yet. I mean, the convoy's not big enough to really affect our economy in any major way at this time. We could and we will call for more drastic actions if we do not get action that we're looking for. Um, I don't know. We're keeping that tight to our chest. We do not want to put that information out there right now. These kind of things.
Yeah, trucker, you're getting delivery Old Bay inbound.
This kind of information needs to be held tight so that they can't make plans to come against us. But we do have plans to go forward with this. is, it's a lot more drastic measures that will affect the economy. It will affect what is going on.
I really can't believe the amount of intelligence it apparently takes to not walk in the dumpster.
But, in the long run, and it's going to take time, everyone, don't expect this to happen overnight. But in the long run, we will prevail. We have God on our side. We have the American trucker on our side, and they're not somebody to mess with. Trust me, after 37 years of being out here, I can tell you that the American truck driver does not back down. They will not back down, and this will continue until we get what we want. Birdie to tweet, we appreciate that. Yes, they do need to go to jail. We understand that. And you going out and putting those flyers out for the People's Convoy is fantastic. Thank you. Everybody, if you can, go out and make some flyers up. Let them know about the People's Convoy. The news is putting nothing out. The mainstream media, they're not putting anything out about this. So, the more we can get this out there, the better. That's why I'm doing these streams, to try to get the word out that, we're trying to save our country. Yeah, you're correct, Tina. DC is not American soil. It is, but it's a separate entity. Their laws compared to the rest of the country are totally different. And that is a main reason why we are not going into DC. We stay away from DC for several reasons. One is to not have another J6 happen. Two is we're here to do this peacefully. And we just want to roll the convoy around the Beltway to let people know that we are here, so that they can see, that we mean business. We are here for the long haul. Tying up the traffic down here makes this well known. And we are basically here to end the mandates. Now, people are saying, well, they're cutting mandates back here, they're cutting mandates back there. The problem is the government is not cutting back the mandates on their own. On the military, they're not cutting it back on the healthcare workers, they're not cutting it back on anybody working in the government. Those are American citizens too. The big tech out here and big corporations, they're all just rolling right along with it. So, those mandates, whether they're in effect or not, are still being enforced. We want that to end. And the Emergency Act, which, yes, we got a 48 to 47 vote in Congress. In the Senate. And that's fantastic. But the problem is it went from the Senate, now it's got to go back to the House. Normally it will go from the House to the Senate. This time it went from the Senate to the House. Getting Nancy Pelosi and these idiots over there to push the bill through and actually take a vote on it is a whole nother story. So, I don't count on much happening with that at this point in time until we get more congressmen on our side. We've got to get people from the Democratic side to come over to us.
Have a church service over here before the meeting. They got a big old fire over here and everything just up from medical tent. If anybody wants to come up.
As you can hear, I got the CB on, a little bit of chatter.
You got any friends of Bill here? Any friends of Bill Wilson? Yes, you do. I don't know.
And Jeremy, you know, you're talking about a surgeon wearing a mask while doing surgery. That's their choice anyway. That's their choice anyway. I mean, myself, if I was a surgeon doing surgery, I would wear a mask just to keep the blood and stuff that may splurt out from getting in my face, getting in my nose. If that person is sick, I don't want what they've got and pass it on to anybody else. I understand that, but at the same point, you know, this COVID isn't anything like they say it is. I'm sorry, I can't even bring that up, and I'm not gonna go on with it because it'd get me cut off this stream. So I'm not even gonna go there. But the whole deal is with the surgeon. That's just their choice. That's their choice. And I mean, they may require it at the hospital, and they knew that when they signed on. Okay, that was part of their job description when they signed on with that hospital. They have to wear a mask. That's just point in fact. You know, but the American people didn't sign up for any job or anything to have to wear a mask or be mandated into anything. Yes, there is a girl here from Canada covering this. I've seen her out here. So we have spoken. So yes, I have seen that. Well, do you understand the reason the meetings are public is because this is a people's convoy, and we want the people to know what we're doing that day. We're not going to tell you what we're doing tomorrow. We're not going to tell you what we're doing the next day until that's feasible to do so. But there are so many people here that we have to have the meeting so that everybody knows what's going on during the day for that day. Now, the behind the scenes stuff is just not. Lady, why are you parking there? I'm gonna have to go ask her if she will move because we just lost all of our view here. Let me go see if I can get her. Okay, couple nice ladies there. Had no problem moving for us so we can still see. Oh, we flipped the camera down there when I went out. Sorry about that, guys. Okay, very good. We got our view back for the most part. I know maybe I should pull up there just a little bit more and park where they were. That way nobody can park there again. I did not think anybody was going to start doubling up out here. It pretty much is a camp out at the local speedway. Pretty much is. There's no gentleman right there. I think that is something boys. Can't remember. 1.0. I think he's got it on his back right there. Yeah, and of course I can't read it from here. All right, guys, bear with me. I'm just so that nobody else parks there and blocks our spot. I am going to move up here and get a spot where we don't get blocked off again. Yeah, it's better. All right. Yeah, we're not going to get the local news media to do anything. They've been out here. They wait until there's nothing going on. They video a little bit and then they walk away. They won't come for the meetings. They won't do any of that stuff. The only ones we're getting out here now are the RSBN and OAN. The OANN. They've been out here.
There's toys back there on the tables. There's toys back there on the tables.
So the guys just went down here a little bit ago and to the local Dollar General. We all took up donations and pitched in and went down and got toys for these families that came out here with their children that had not come prepared. So now they have toys. Have toys for the children. Yeah, as for the camping and stuff, if I were to go around back there, you would see all kinds of tents. People are sleeping in tents. They're sleeping underneath tarps. I mean, they are really busy out here. I mean, they have come in force from all over the country. I've seen from from 49 states anyway so far. I've seen them all the way from Alaska. I've not seen any Hawaiian vehicles here. I imagine that would cost quite a bit to get a vehicle brought across to Hawaii. But yeah, there's just vehicles here from everywhere. People here from everywhere.
Bring it back for the convoy. There's a woman here. There's a woman here. She's with the senator, I think.
Well, Tina, I am getting a little low on the funds, but I'm not dead in the water yet. I did pick up some hats from the convoy here. I'm gonna get these guys to sign. I'm gonna put a flag over the hood of the car here in a bit. Had them sign it, and we are going to be doing giveaways on these hats. And I have a t-shirt and flag and a couple of decals that we're going to do giveaways on, basically for donations to keep me going out here. So yeah, well, Duncan, I got news for you. A lot more people care about us out here other than us. I hate to say it, but every single day we've went out, there's been people up here jumping up and down on the bridges, standing on the sides, waving us on. The people do care. They're out every day in force showing us so. So, you know, because we're not blocking a business. You just want us to start fights. We're not looking to start fights. We're here to be peaceful. And yes, RSBN had been here. Um, I can't remember exactly where they were. Uh, if it was either here or in Ohio. I know I seen them, but I can't remember exactly where it was. Now, let me go ahead and change this. Get up there. If y'all want to help, it would be greatly appreciated. I will be coming back out here, like I said, in about 4 days. Once I leave, I'll be here tomorrow, and then I got to leave for about 4 to 5 days. I will be back out here. I will continue streaming with some friends I have out here, putting their streams on my stream so that you can see still what's going on. Um, but if you do want to donate to help me stay out here, that would be greatly appreciated. My wife and I are on disability, so we are doing this solely off the donations of you kind folks, and it is greatly appreciated. Being a driver for 37 years, I could not fathom not being out here with my fellow brothers and sisters to fight this fight. And it was your generosity that made it happen. Just absolutely made it happen, and I greatly appreciate that all that you guys have done. It is fantastic. This is the actual convoy sitting here today. We are not going out on the road today. It is slick. It is bad. It is not a good place for, not a good time to be out there on the road with bobtails. They're very slick, but it is a rest day today. We do have congressmen and senators coming here today at 1 o'clock. For those of you just jumping in, please stay tuned. I will stop this feed. I will start another one immediately at 1 o'clock Eastern time, and we will cover the meeting with the senators. Then I will come back over here and I will restart another feed here. I may move from this area and do a little drive around, pick another spot to get parked in. I do not want to be in anybody's way, but just stay tuned. I will have another feed up. As a matter of fact, here shortly, I'm going to set that feed up so that you guys can be ready for it. Let's see if I can't do that now. Let's see here. Okay, that's why. All right, guys, I just scheduled the live stream on there, so if you want to watch that, it will be set up for you to set the reminder for the meeting. Hillbillies wasting gas, really? No, they're not hillbillies. They're American patriots. They ain't wasting gas. We are trying to save your country for your children, for you, and for everybody else out here. I'm just making sure all my stuff is set up here for that next live stream. Looks like we are good. All right. All right. Good to go. Good to go. And just for all that don't know, and you can look it up in a dictionary, the definition of a hillbilly is a Michigan dirt farmer. Ain't got nothing to do with guys from down south. Ain't got nothing to do with anybody from anywhere besides Michigan. It's a Michigan dirt farmer. Look it up in the dictionary. Ginger Snap, I have to say, I agree with that 100%. I absolutely agree with that. You don't have Jesus, you're pretty much lost already. quite a bit of incoming and outgoing traffic. A lot of people coming in, getting ready for the meeting, which is going to start in about 20 minutes. Oh, wait a minute. 11, 12. Okay, so we got about an hour and 20 minutes, I believe. As long as they're going on East Coast time, it should be about an hour and 20 minutes, and we should be having that meeting. Actually, why? Okay, my phone says 12:41, so okay, maybe it's about 15 minutes. Somehow my clock on my car got switched back to Central Time. I had it set for time here, but evidently it set itself back. No wonder things seem a little bit sooner than what I thought. Let's see if I can't fix that. There we go. Now we got it set on the time we are here. Now I won't get so confused. Ginger Snap, I'm liking you better and better. I like that comment too. Get the flock out of here. Act like a bunch of birds and get the flock out of here. Yeah, you're 100% correct on that, Cynthia. Russia is showing the world the biolabs that Obama and Biden created. 11 of them, to be a matter of fact. You know, and don't get me wrong, guys. I am not for Putin. Putin is a bad actor, but I'm not for Zelensky either. I don't think he's just as bad. But you gotta think of it like this. Back when we had the Cuban Missile Crisis, what was America doing? They were keeping Russia from having nukes on our own back door. Well, think about it. Now NATO, Ukraine wants to get into NATO. They are on the border with Russia, and U.S. would have access to putting nukes on Russia's border. Do you not think he is just doing the same thing to us that we did to him back then? I mean, come on, folks. Any country out there's got to defend its border. You know, I know ours has been very slacking lately, but you know, Russia's not doing anything different than we did all those years back. Oh, time went forwards last night. I didn't know that either. Thank you. That's why my clock was wrong there. Okay. You get out here and start doing all this stuff, you actually lose track of time. I had to figure out what day it was yesterday. I didn't know what day it was. Yes, that is a new flatbed drop deck truck just coming in. These cars are actually coming in with them. That vehicle there's from one's from Illinois, one's from New York. That one I believe is from Illinois. Again, I think can't really see it good. That one's from North Carolina. It looks like North Carolina. Yeah, they're coming in from everywhere. Yeah, a lot of traffic still coming in here, and I think they're getting ready for this meeting with the congressman. Looks like we got the Clear Spring ambulance coming in.
Got a coat hanger to bring up the hill from Hallelujah Church. A coat hanger, a real coat hanger. Hey, Ray, doing back up. Hang on, I'm trying to look for one. Check on this Christian Act. Is this where you want it? I'm looking for a coat hanger. I got a coat hanger, but I'm not able to do that walking all the way back and drop. If you want to get it, you can have it. Where you at? I'll come get it, right? Bring it to you. I'm up here in front of the grandstand right here beside the old porta john. We never had her up, buddy. I'm right here in Maroon Peterbilt. Got the American flag on both sides and one back here in the back. Right at the Tommy mechanic. Tommy the mechanic. You got a copy. Alright, so the color hanger is low, right? Yeah, I'm up here beside the porta john, Maroon Peterbilt. Got D&D truck and truck 67.
Hey, Tina, the more the merrier. If you can't see your trip to Florida, come on up. We got room. We got plenty of room up here. Yeah, David Morse, you're exactly right. Thing is, it's been run by those kind of people for a very long time now. They've just been slowly pulling the wool over our eyes so that we wouldn't see it. But now they're just wide out in the open. I mean, they don't hide nothing. They're just right out in the open about what they're trying to do.
Slim Jim, well, I'll get it with a coat hanger. Well, I'll get a coat hanger. I'll be sitting here with my driver's side door open. Just be looking for me. It's up here. It's been around the grandstand right now. I'm sitting on the road waiting for this. Hey, Razor, you got a copy? You done lost me, driver.
There's that rat right out there.
Well, it got busy. I just downgrade. Go to 33 on the coat hanger. Okay. Hey, come over here. Go to your right. Go to your right. Turn to your right and make a coat hanger. Get back, come on back this way.
They went down on 33, Ann.
Oh, 33. Hey, buddy, are you on it?
Right now, they're running around trying to find a coat hanger. Somebody has their car locked up on them, and their baby is in the back of the car. They're out here trying to get a coat hanger to get somebody to get the car open. This guy in this rat ride right here is running around to go get it. There we go. There we go. Got the coat hanger. They're going to head back there and get him taken care of. That's okay. The car is running. The child's not in any harm. They need to get the doors open so they can get them out.
Sterling, you got a copy on white lightning. Sterling.
Yeah, they're not going out again today. you guys got to understand these bobtails, when it is slick out or wet out, are very, very hard to stop. They tend to slide, and that's why they call them bobtails. That back end will actually come off the ground. Well, then all you've got is two wheels in the front trying to stop that vehicle. And I mean, you're talking 16 to 20,000 pounds just trying to be stopped with two brakes, because the back brakes aren't doing you any good. There's just no weight there. So these trucks just slide. So it's very dangerous, and we will not endanger the public out here.
Thank you, fellas. Thank you, fellas. Thank you very much. Man, you guys make it happen. 911. Hell, we are 911.
We take care of our own, that is for sure. And if you're out here with us, it don't matter who you are part of us. We don't care if you're left, we don't care if you're right, we don't care if you're in the middle. This is the people's convoy. This is to awaken America.
So we got a lockout on one of the trucks. It's run. I think it's running. I was wondering if anybody had a Slim Jim, and if they do, just holler over the radio. Have them let the truck row get in touch with you.
That's one of our fire engines.
Scratch at.
All right, guys. They're getting ready to start up over here. I don't know. Let me see here. I've not tried this before, but I'm going to see if I can actually.
Babies and little old ladies out here.
Let's see if I can actually do 2 feeds at once. I don't know. All right. Well,
If I know if they got that PW motor home running.
it looks like it's going to let me go live twice at the same time. So we will leave this feed running. I've never tried this before. We're certainly going to try it. And I'm going to go over here to the meeting and get this other feed started. All right, here we go. Other feed is started if you want to jump over on the meeting.